so excited to bring you another indoor glow mini golf course. This one's just outside of Mason, Ohio in the Kings Island area, if you're familiar with that theme park. This is par 9 3/4. Does that remind you of anything, 9 3/4? Any Wizarding World fans out there? This is a Harry Potter themed indoor glow golf course. This is so cool. We actually played the arcade games at the Web Extreme Entertainment last year, but we did not play this miniature golf course, so we're so excited to bring you this. This is really cool already. I'm really excited to check this out. This is so cool already. I love the black light elements. Everything is so themed here. And we're gonna start at, I don't know if you can see it, it's platform 9.75, not platform 9 3/4. I think we're legally obligated to call it platform 9.75. But the hole's over here behind all the luggage. Hole number 1, this is gonna be tricky already.
Okay, so it looks like there's not a back there just because it looks like it's ADA accessible or maybe for a wheelchair, so I gotta be a little careful.
So you don't wanna hit it too hard, otherwise it'll just roll out. Oh yeah, you can kind of see it's not like a true edge there, it just is a lip. So not too bad, you're pretty close to the hole still.
All right, yeah, there's not really a great place to put it in the beginning. It's kind of up to you, I guess, to put it between the starting markers.
Yeah.
You didn't say anything.
Yeah, I agree. So I'm gonna kind of put it as far to the right as I can to try to get around this first luggage.
That makes
sense. There's a bottom to all the luggage too that you can't really see. It sticks out about 5 inches or so. Oh, yeah. It hit the invisible bottom. It literally goes out here. And so I hit that invisible bottom and ended up right by this other luggage. Terrible spot. I guess I'll go again.
Okay.
The rules do say you can move it out of putter's head length. So there we go.
They should have made it a joke, like half a wand's length or something.
Yeah, right. Oh, this is already tripping me up with this dark lighting in here.
Ooh, that's very close.
Okay, that's not too terrible. And 3 for me at hole 1. Not the greatest, but I'll take it.
Okay, Spencer's at 3. I have the opportunity to take an early lead.
Oh, that was a good two. I really like how the borders like change at every hole. It's like, oh yeah, you can watch them change. I really like that because it also adds just a little bit more lighting than normally the black light holes allow for. Okay, for all you Potter fans out there, we do believe that this course is roughly based on the second book, The Chamber of Secrets, because we must have missed the train at platform 9.75, and we're now at the Burrow, where we're gonna steal a flying car.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, this all makes sense. But it looks like you can go through the Burrow to get to the hole. Oh, straight in, what happened? Oh, it looks like you might have gone right over it.
Oh.
We had the other camera set up over here, so hopefully we captured that a little better. But yeah, really close to the hole still. That'll be easy too for you.
We're having some heavy conversations about our Harry Potter knowledge.
Yeah, I know, because we have the
I don't think it's like just one.
Yeah,
book.
yeah, because we have a hippogriff over here. I'm assuming it's supposed to be a hippogriff.
I think it's classic locations.
All right. Let's see if I can make it through the Burrow at least. Oh, I did.
Oh, it went over it.
Oh, whoa.
And then you bumped me closer.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I'll have to go next. But it soared over the hole.
Dang.
Okay, don't hit Spencer's ball.
And
Yay.
a 2 again. Uh-oh. I'm going to be in trouble.
Now the pressure's on.
I'm going to be in trouble today, I can tell. Okay, I'm a little nervous. This is an easy one. This is an easy one. You had a boop. This was an easy one. There we go. Okay, all right. I'm going to catch up. For legal purposes, I'll call this Beak Buck. And we're going to putt from underneath him. And it looks like we're heading towards what could corroborate our story here, even though we have a hippogriff. It could be number 2. I don't know. Goblet of Fire was always my favorite.
This is a challenging
I should
lineup.
probably show the hole. Yeah, you can see by the outline here, it actually curves. And wait, my ball fell off my putter over here. Well, I'm showing you where the hole is. I did not putt. These balls, I don't know if I feel like they're slightly smaller than normal balls.
I think they are.
So they're not really fitting in our little suction cups here, but all right. Oh, it's pink just for you. Ooh, a perfect cut off that angle, and you're not very far from the hole.
That was so accidental. I was aiming for the
Yeah, she was
block.
aiming for this triangle here, and she ended up going behind the triangle to get over there. That was so cool.
All right, let's hope the magic is on your side as well.
Ooh, okay.
The same thing.
No way. Oh, but not nearly as much power, and I ended up behind the triangle. That's a terrible spot for me. Oh, I don't have the magic today. So I'm gonna have to try to bounce it off this wall. I have no other option. Not gonna go well. Oh, it literally skimmed right next to the hole.
My mind was gonna be like blown.
That was really close. It literally went like an inch away from the hole.
No, it was really good.
Man.
Okay, the lights changing I love, but they definitely mess with me a little bit.
They do. especially because they go a little bit darker. Oh, no way! No way! Oh, and that's a boop of all boops, Katie. Boop. All right, well, 3 for you on this one. Oh, you broke your 2 streak. Okay, as we get on hole number 4 here, I don't know if you can see it because it's in the very, very corner over here, but we have the Whomping Willow, and yep, we got the flying fort over here. Look at this. It's literally flying. The headlights, they're shining.
That's really cool.
And you have to avoid a bunch of rocks down below.
Oh, that's not cool.
This is the Whomping Willow here. All right, I'm gonna come over here. Oh, changing just in time. It's so hard to see actually in this corner. It's really difficult, but the hole is to Katie's far left. I don't even know what you're gonna have to do. She's gonna try to bank it off this rock, which was a great idea because the hole is this direction. So a good first shot from you.
Okay, so it ended up being not too bad for me. I didn't have enough power.
Okay, I haven't been doing great at lining up my shots. So let's see.
Ooh, that was great.
Oh yeah, just put me in pretty much the same spot, just closer to the hole. Can I finally get a good 2? A good one. Not that burrow one, a good one. Oh, the lights changed. No!
Oh,
that was way too
no.
much power. That was
Oh,
way too much
no.
power. Oh,
We're having opposite problems today.
yeah, right? I know, if you had a little bit more power on that first shot, you really gotta wait for that. Oh,
What?
Did you see that? It wiggled away from the hole. Yep, there's a tiny hill just around this backside of the
I
cup.
was gonna say, was it like a curse or something? That was
Yeah, this is terrible.
crazy.
This is 4 for me.
that was insane.
Dang.
Okay, I've got a long putt here, and I know near the hole is weird, so I'm not too hopeful. Oh.
Oh man. Oh, and too much power. That's what we were just talking about. You said you didn't have that problem today.
Yeah, I needed to get power to get it over there, but oh geez. I hate when they make the hole go all the way up to the wall. I have to get on my soapbox here. It's just so inconvenient to try to putt.
Soapbox. Oh. No
Yeah,
way.
it's
The dark
definitely
magic
gonna
on
be a
this hole.
4.
There, 4 for you as well. All right. Ugh. We must have made it to Hogwarts for hole number 5 because the sorting hat is here, and you have to putt through the sorting hat. What house is Katie going to be? Oh my gosh! There's a we said that there's a soft lip on the back side there. She barely made it through the sorting hat, and it took her ball all the way outside.
I'll have to just place it back in, but I don't know that I'm not gonna count it as an out of bounds. This is not really anyone's fault.
Yeah, I feel like if it goes over that, it shouldn't count as an out of bounds because what can you literally do about that? I mean, it's on the backside underneath an element. Like, that's crazy.
Okay, it said something when I putted the ball through, but I wasn't sure what it said. It did not say a house.
It did not say a house. Okay, what house should I be, Katie?
Well, we're having a disagreement about this, so go ahead and drop a comment. What house do you think we're both in?
Look, same thing. He said right when I went through there.
You're right.
You're right.
Okay, so we're just gonna place both our balls just inside of bounds here. And I think for the sake of this being wheelchair accessible, I'm fine with it. And I
Yeah.
don't think that there would have been anywhere else for it to go. So I'm not gonna count it as an out of bounds. We're still debating how a wheelchair would get through here, but
Hey.
I think it's passable.
I think it's mostly doable, I think. Yeah, there's enough little gaps you could go around too. Yay, 2. Thank you, sorting hat.
Okay, now the pressure's on. I'm ready to switch orders.
Ooh,
That almost didn't go in.
A perfect soft 2 from you.
This has to be one of my favorite elements of the whole course. I love, love, love the moving portraits.
so cool.
It does make me think of the ride at Universal Orlando, where I think that was also really well done. So we are
Yeah.
switching here. It's just a 9-hole course, so Spencer's going to be playing the back 4. I had to think about that. Usually when it's 9, we just kind of switch off who plays the middle one, and he went first recently, so.
So it's over there behind the books. I don't like this pole being right here because
What
I
are
don't.
you
I want to put
doing?
it from as far left as possible, but this pole is right here. Nope, that was terrible.
Oh no, if you didn't see it. 'cause it's
So
over
don't do
here.
what I just did. You might as well try to bang it off the wall because now I'm stuck behind the spell book, and I think there's only one course of action for me to take. This is a tricky shot. The spell books definitely make it a little bit harder. She's gonna try to bank it off this, and at least you knocked it on those books. That's a much better, I think. Can you get like a straight line up here? No, not quite. So you're gonna have to take another
No.
corner somehow. But I think you're in a much better spot than I am. Oh, but if she puts it all the way over here, if she puts it too hard, it's just gonna come out of the course again. That was a great lineup for a second shot. However, I don't know how you're going to putt around these books. You're going to go lefty?
I have no choice. I can't get around them.
Oh, Katie has done pretty good at lefty in the past. So
I don't know. This is a little far for lefty.
it is far for lefty. Oh,
Too
man,
far.
so close.
Oh, is this going to be a 4?
It is a 4, but
This
I
is
feel
a
like...
rough 4.
Yeah, that was a rough 4. Those dang spells. I'm going to do something that I've been wanting to try to practice, and this is the time to practice it. There is a perfect golf ball size gap here. So instead of hitting it sideways, I'm going to use the very front of the putter here to keep it along the wall. You ready?
Yeah. Well, that worked perfectly.
And then a lefty for a 3 on this one. I cannot believe that that worked. There was a perfect amount of gap there. That was awesome.
This looks very dungeony.
Ooh.
There's a potions bottle behind it.
Oh.
There's a Slytherin banner.
Cauldron.
Thinking this is definitely like Slytherin common room.
Yeah, we have to be in the dungeons. Okay, just gotta putt through the bubbles. Let's do it. No, don't hit the bubbles, I
Oh.
said. At least put me far enough that way I can try to go around the other side of the bubbles. For as small as this course is, it's definitely helpful to go second so you can kind of see like what to do.
It's way more challenging than I thought it would be.
I agree, yeah, I definitely thought it'd be a little bit easier than this. Look at that, you hit that bubbles, but you banked off that side. Very nicely done, a good lineup for the hole there.
Okay, a little bit of a tricky angle here.
No,
Ah!
there must be just tiny hills, and it's so hard to see. The carpet's obviously darkly colored, and it's just impossible to tell like if there's a little hill around it, but not a bad 3, Katie. I don't know. It's gonna be a fun little bank here, I think. No, I didn't get, oof. And it landed me so far into that corner.
Move it out 6 inches.
I shall. I'm so nervous to step on this putting wall though, because it's like plastic. It's just like LED wall plastic.
I
And I'm-
stepped on it.
Yeah, I'm just nervous. All right.
Oh no! That was terrible.
Thanks. I know you weren't calling me terrible.
No, the course is angry at us.
but 4 for me.
Oh, goodness. This is not
No.
going to be our greatest score.
No.
Spencer was correct. It looks like we were in the Chamber of Secrets. We can hear Moaning Myrtle cry sometimes, which is pretty cool.
You can hear the water.
And I'm going to tell you, at the end of this hole, we're going to see hole 9, which does have a few flashing lights. And may be scary if you find certain things in Harry Potter scary, because inside the Chamber of Secrets, of course, is the basilisk.
This is
Oh
so
man.
cool.
Okay,
Wow.
so the hole is only right here.
Only right there. Is that,
Yeah,
did
there
just
you
say
go.
only?
It's right here.
Okay, perfect. And I'm putting off from just right here. If I could just, I'll
Yeah.
take it right over the wall.
It'll be fine.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to go far on this one.
Whoa.
Oh, I caught the very corner of this triangle. If it wouldn't have caught that, it might have gone a little bit further, but
Oh,
that is
goodness.
not a good first putt. I feel like moaning Spencer talking about my terrible putts today. I can see that lineup in her eyes. Oh, perfect to that triangle. And then you also hit the very corner of that. And somehow you landed up right in front of my ball. I really don't know. At least you have a slightly better lineup to the hole all the way over there.
A long putt indeed. Okay, I'm in the area.
Great power, great power. Why don't you
I'm
come
in
and
the
finish that
vicinity.
out?
The running water, I don't want to stay here very long.
I know. I already have to use the bathroom, so.
3.
Three is great on this one. I feel like I'm gonna finish on at least a 4. I'm thinking, okay?
Okay. Whoa.
Okay, better, that's kind of what I was hoping for. I didn't know if it was gonna go into this crevasse over here like that, but better than I was hoping for.
Oh my gosh.
It clipped the edge of the cup. I could like hear it. And a 4. I called it at least. I knew what I was in for.
This is our final hole, and it looks like it collects the ball up here.
Oh.
Even the diary is depicted.
Oh my gosh.
This was really well thought out, and as a Harry Potter fan, I really liked it.
I cannot believe it. So it's really tricky. This basilisk is really daunting. I'm just gonna say it. The whole random. I have no idea. Oh, it collects it no matter what. Oh. It's speaking parcel tongue right now. Oh my gosh. That's crazy and creepy, I'll be honest.
Oh wow, that was so unexpected.
This life-size basilisk head is really cool. Like, this is probably one of my favorite things about this course. Get it, Katie. Oh, you almost had it. Oh, I wonder what happens when you do get it in there.
I don't know.
We'll never know, I guess.
Okay, that was very exciting and dare I say magical.
Oh.
Okay, so a very good theme. I love to see a different theme at mini golf because we see a lot of the same, so this was really good. Okay, so just for reference, par was 22, which is pretty high for a 9-hole course, so a little bit challenging, although we saw plenty of kids enjoying the course still. I came in with a score of 24, which is just 2 over par, and Spencer had a score of 26, which is just 2 over me. So we did really well. It was a very close game. So I definitely recommend this. I found it very fun. The theming is really great. It seems like someone put a lot of care into it. So if you're at the web, I definitely recommend playing a par 9 3/4.